Need your fuel to build a fire. Liquor's gone, I'm down and out. The cheapest stuff is all I need to get me back on my feet again. No. I used to think that song, they were singing about lilacs. Lilacs? Yeah, I thought he was saying, my heater's broken, I'm so tired. I need your fuel to build a fire. But then when he says, the lilac's gone and I'm down and out, I thought he was saying lilacs are gone. Like he had some lilac bushes and then they were gone. The lilac's gone. No, it's the liquor's gone. The liquor's gone and I'm down and out. What do you think, Michael? You want to start a show? Yeah. I think I'm going to step outside first and put out some tobacco. I kind of feel like I need to talk about the sacred Ojibwe cultural significance of what's this topic tonight? I think it was something like what it means when when you hear an owl in the woods. Yeah, what it means when you hear an owl in the woods. Sweetie, could you teleport me outside? I'm going to put out some tobacco before we get started. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to go outside for a second, you guys. All right, one to teleport. Make it so, number one. No. Yep, right there. It's an owl. Today's Ojibwe word of the day. Kuku o u. Kuku o u. Kuku o u. That's my owl call. I'm just basically saying, owl. Owl. Kuku o u. Ooh, ooh. Who are you? Or, if you're talking about the screech owl, we say, kakabishin. Kakabishin. It's a screech owl. Perfect timing. No, I don't think that was a screech owl. I think that was some other bird. But, kuku is an owl. Kakabishin is a screech owl. And what does it mean? Well, I'm going to have to pray on it. I'm going to offer the Great Spirit some tobacco, some asema. I'm going to ask him to help me explain this in a good way. So, BOOZHOO Gitchimanado. Hello, Great Spirit. Odapanan niwi asema. Accept my tobacco. Daga we duka wishin. Ando minaway dibekak. Please help me to speak well tonight. Miigwech ga iji kakina geku. Ga iji chikean. Iji onagoshin. Thank you for everything that you do this evening. Miigwech ka iji b'madaziyan. Thank you for my life. Dash miigwech ka bizan dawiyeg. And thank you for listening. Ni miigwechi wendem. Gitchi manadu. I'm grateful, Great Spirit. Apenge. Amen. So, what does it mean when you hear an owl in the woods at night? According to traditional oral tradition from the ancestors. Back in the days of the grandfathers, the wise elders and the medicine men, they would tell us that when you hear an owl in the woods at night, that might mean there's an owl in the woods. What? You thought it was going to be like an omen or something? No, it just means there's an owl out here. Now, if you see an owl during the daytime, that means for sure somebody's going to die. But of course, you could say that about anything. If you see anything, that means for sure somebody's going to die. Because the only truth in life is that for sure somebody's going to die. Sooner or later, everybody's going to die. But I remember hearing, oh yeah, you know, be careful when you see an owl or even hear an owl during the daytime. That's a bad omen. I mean, somebody's going to die. And then as I, you know, walked the earth and gained so much wisdom, I realized, you know, one time I saw a robin, and sure enough, somebody died later on. And that means, you know, I don't know. Oh, wow, here comes Wally Bear. What's up, Wally Bear? Wally Bear says, I think an owl has a symbol of knowledge. Yeah, the owl is the wise bird. The wise guy. All my life I wanted to be a wise guy, said the owl. Yeah, owls have wisdom. They know how many licks it takes to get to the chewy center of a Tootsie Pop. But I don't know. Anybody under 50 has no idea what I just said. There used to be this commercial when I was a little guy for Tootsie Pops. And if you're under 50, you might ask yourself, what's a Tootsie Pop? Well, it was a kind of sucker. It was a hard candy thing. I'm not sure what it was made of. You know, different flavors. Grape, cherry, root beer, whatever. And it was on a stick and wrapped in paper. And they called it a Tootsie Pop. And you would lick it and get all sticky sugar stuff all over yourself. But in the middle was, I think it was intended to be gum. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, bird. Migazy, it's an eagle. BOOZHOO, Migazy. What was I talking about? Oh, so this commercial, little boy's got his own Tootsie Pop. And he goes up to the Miss Squadessy. Comes up to the turtle and he says, hey turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the chewy center of a Tootsie Pop? And the turtle goes, you know, why are you asking me? Because, well, you're like old and wise. He goes, no. The owl. Ooh, he's the wise one. Let's go ask the owl. So they go find the owl out here in the woods. And the little boy goes, Cuckoo, ooh. How many licks does it take to get to the chewy center of the Tootsie Pop? And Goku, ooh, he goes, oh, you want to know? Yeah, here, give it to me. He goes, let's see. A 1 lick, lick. A 2 licks, lick. A 3 licks, lick. And then he just bites into it. And he throws the stick back at the kid. And he goes, I guess 3. Go on now. You'll bother me. The little kid, he starts crying. No. But I was like, how does that sell Tootsie Pops? And quite frankly, it really doesn't paint owls in a good light. I think that commercial was kind of racist against owls. What you gonna do? Great owls in history. David Bowie could change into an owl in the movie Labyrinth. That was pretty cool. I think he was a snow owl in that one. Tootsie Pop Owl. I'm sure there's been some owls in Disney movies. There was the owl from Winnie the Pooh. I think his name was Owl. Oh, that's creative. But there you have it. Goku. Ooh. All right, you guys. I gotta go back. I gotta do a show. We're gonna go live on YouTube tonight. Boop, 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 boop. Beep 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 beep. BOOZHOO. Hi, sweetie. You ready to come in? Yeah. Can you teleport me? You got it. Hang on. Lock it in on your coordinates. All right. And that's 1 to teleport. Make it so, number 1. No. Hey, baby doll. Oh, hi. How was it out in the woods? Kind of spooky. Was it? Yep. I talked about owls and evil omens. Did you know if you see an owl during the day, it means somebody's going to die? I heard that. Is that true? Well, yeah. Because somebody's always going to die. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, what you call it? There's a term for that where you have a bias because you already kind of believe it's going to happen and then it always happens. Oh yeah, I forget what that's called. I don't know. So, you ready to do a live stream, sweetie? Well, yeah, I've been sitting here all day waiting. Okay, BOOZHOO. And welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO by Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist. Hey, everybody. And over here is lovely and talented Natasha. BOOZHOO, Gakina Awia. Who's here? John Redcorn's here. Well, BOOZHOO, John Redcorn. Is he first in class? Yeah, I think so. Hi, John. Let's give John a gold star on the board. John gets his gold star. Well done, Niji. And Wisani's here in second. Hey, Wisani. Mino Onagoshin. Good evening, Wisani. Silver star for Wisani. And a silver star up there. And who's in third? Third place, Wally Bear. Okay, BOOZHOO, Wally Bear. Mino Onagoshin, Niji. Good evening, brother. And a bronze star for Wally Bear. Is Jim done here yet? Yep, Jim's here too. All right, hey, Jim. Hi, Jim. I don't have any stars. I'm just gonna draw a little smiley face. Okay, little smiley face by Jim's name. Yep. Okay. And Friendship's here. What's Friendship get? Okay, Friendship gets a little heart. BOOZHOO, Friendship. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO, Friendship. Anybody else? I think that's everybody so far. Yeah. John says, the Canadian snow owl migrated to Walk area. Don't look in the trees. Is that right? The Canadian snow owl. I've seen owls in the Walker area before. Yep. Actually, I did see an owl during the day, like a week before my grandma died. Really? Yeah. I mean, like I needed an owl to tell me she was on her way out. You know, we knew her time was short by that time. Yeah. But whatever. Hey, Curtis Mills is here. BOOZHOO, Curtis. What's going on, Curtis? Nice to see you. They ran out of food in Canada. Oh, is that why they came down to Walker? Yeah, there's lots of food in Walker. Just look at the people. Why do you say that? Oh, they're all fat. No, they're not. Oh, come on. Can we just... Walker people. That's enough. You've had enough food. Shut up. No, I don't know. All right. Speaking of death, sweetie. Yeah? I want to play a song that's pretty sad. It's probably gonna put a real damper on the show. Well, why would you do that? I don't know. It's because it's a cool song. The song was written by Michael Lyons, and it's called All Fall Down. In the back of your mind, don't wanna waste any time. How can I waste any time if I've gotta die? Maybe one day, maybe when I'm old and gray, then it'll feel okay. One day we'll all fall down. Someday we'll all fall down. Do we really need an authority to make us see eternity? There's no you or me. We're waves on a sea. We're leaves on a tree. It's not as it seems. One day we'll all fall down. Someday we'll all fall down. Yeah. One day we'll all fall down. Someday we'll all fall down. Oh, no, I'm bummed out. All fall down. Hello, kids. Welcome to Sesame Street. Did you know one day you're going to die? Don't say that. There is kind of a weird, in a weird way, this show makes it easier to talk about really adult things like life and death. You think so? Yeah. I mean, actually, so that song, All Fall Down, is about how everybody, the trees, the leaves on the tree, the waves in the sea, everything eventually falls down, dies. Yeah. But I sometimes I kind of laugh to myself because you go, I always kind of think of us as being, like the YouTube version, the grown-up version of Ernie and Bert. Yeah. But I don't remember Ernie ever, singing a song about dying. No, he sang songs about rubber duckies. Yeah, but it's his fault that this is where it's come to. It all started with Ernie in that tub singing about rubber duckies. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky. And then now, here we are. Hello, children. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Talk about depression and death and stuff. But whatever. Because, sweetie. Yeah. We need to talk about last night. What? Dibek Kong. Listen, baby. About Dibek Kong. I know I might have given off some mixed signals. But I hope you understand. This is just being friends. Are you saying we're just friends with benefits? That's exactly what I'm saying. How dare you? Dibek Kong. No, I'm just kidding. Dibek Kong is tonight. So tonight, sweetie. Oh, you look so beautiful tonight. Do I? Yes. As the fire, lights up your highlights in your hair. Dibek Kong. Last night, Dibek Kong is tonight. And tonight, Dibek Kong. Do we have anybody on the line? Oh, on the phone? Yeah, we got a couple of people on hold. Oh, no kidding. Can you transfer one of them in line 2? You got it. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. Heil Hitler. Hey, who is this? It is I, Benjamin Button Baby. Benjamin Button. Oh, that's right. Sweetie, remember Benjamin Button Baby? That's right. Hi, Benjamin Button Baby.
Bonjour, Natasha. It is I, Benjamin Button Baby. Although I look very young, you must understand, I have a condition known as Benjamin Button disease. Therefore, even though I am quite old, I appear to be like a baby.
Yeah, that doesn't really excuse the Heil Hitler.
You must understand, young man. In my time, we had different sorts of traditional and conservative views.
Come on.
Me, kid, me have dark sense of humor. For you see, I am Benjamin Button Baby, although I appear to be a baby.
Yeah, I get it. You're actually quite old. What can I do for you today?
Me wanted to learn Ojibwe word of the day.
Oh, sure. Let's see. Well, last night, Dibek Kong, we talked about our grandparents. Nukomis, my grandma, Dush, and Mishumis, my grandpa.
You discussed Gi Nukomis, Dush, Gi Mishumis.
Oh, that's right. You speak Ojibwe.
Indeed. I am a fluent Ojibwe speaker, NANABOOZHOO. For even though I appear young, you must understand.
Yeah, I get it. You're Benjamin Button's disease. So you don't need to learn any Ojibwe.
It is true. I speak fluent Ojibwe. For in my time, Ojibwe was the original language of our people, of your very ancestors, NANABOOZHOO.
Yeah, I know. That's what we're doing here. We're trying to learn the language that we forgot.
It brings tears to my eyes when I think of all the language we have forgotten. We must do something to regain our culture and our heritage.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the point of the live stream.
Is it now? Or are you really just trying to get laughs?
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get laughs too.
It is good to laugh. One must laugh every day.
Oh, really?
Yes, as it was passed down to me from our ancestors, the elders. In the days of the grandfathers, they would say, one must laugh every day. For a day without sunshine is like night.
I think that's a Steve Martin bit.
Yeah, it is. Indeed, you speak truth. I will not speak with forked tongue. For I, Benjamin Button Baby, have ripped off a Steve Martin joke.
Okay. Listen, man, I got to get back to my show. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, just wanted to stop in and tell you, you are doing a good job, my son. Carry on teaching the Ojibwe language and culture to the children. And to you I will say, Gigawabamin, Minowa.
Yeah, okay, Benjamin Button Baby. Gigawabamin, Minawa. Gigawabamin, Minawa, Benjamin Button Baby.
Gigawabamin, Minowa, Natasha.
I love the Benjamin Button Baby. Yeah, because even though he looks young, he's actually quite old. And apparently a Nazi. Well, he does do the Heil Hitler. I know, he's gonna... I don't think it's appropriate for him to call up my show and say Heil Hitler. Well, those are his politics. I know, but that's not really my way. You want to explain it to our caller on line 2? On line 2? What do you mean? Just pick it up. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air.
Jawohl! Hello, Nanaboozhoo!
It is I, the Führer, Adolf Hitler. Hello, Adolf. How you doing?
Oh, I am doing very well indeed.
And I was watching your program.
And you know that Benjamin Button Baby, he's all right. He's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you like him. He started his call with saying Heil Hitler.
That is just our way of saying hello. How are you?
Is it though?
It's no. It's just, some people, they say hi. And other people, they say Heil Hitler. It's just, tomato.
Okay. I don't think it's true, but whatever. So, yeah, okay. So you like Benjamin Button Baby?
Oh, yes. He is good man. Even though he look like a little baby, it is not true. He is the elder with a Benjamin Button disease.
I know.
Oh, okay. Well, I best be going. How do you say goodbye in Ojibwe?
Well, we don't really say goodbye, Adolf. We say, I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minawa.
Gigawabamin, Minawa, Nanaboozhoo.
Yeah, you too, Hitler. Adolf Hitler. Yeah. We're going to start screening these callers.
I know, huh?
So anyway. Remember World War II?
No.
I mean, I've seen the movies. I saw a Spielberg movie about it once. I think it was in black and white. Anyway, so, yeah. Grandmas and grandpas. Hitler. What else are we going to talk about tonight?
I don't know.
What? Actually, weren't you going to talk about Little Cutie?
Yeah, I was going to tell the Little Cutie story as a bedtime story.
Why don't we get you up here and you can tell the Little Cutie story?
Okay.
Because, just today I was watching the intro to the old Walt Disney Winnie the Pooh
show.
Yeah.
And it was crazy how much that little thing influenced our show.
What do you mean?
Well, in the beginning of Winnie the Pooh, it starts out with the camera just panning a real person's room. And you see like a stuffed bear that looks like Winnie the Pooh, and then a stuffed owl, the rabbit, all these. And it's just a kid's room. And the narrator's all like, this little boy's room could be any boy's room, but it's one boy, Christopher Robin. And then they go to a book, and the book opens up, and it's all these illustrations, but a book, kind of like Little Cutie. And in the course of the intro, the drawings in the book start moving around and then jump out of the book into a halfway illustrated land until it just kind of, by the time the intro song's over, they're into a full-on animated show. It is so cool.
We should have clipped it and showed it for the show.
I wanted to, but I assume you can't just share Walt Disney stuff anymore. I think they would take it off the show.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, yeah, why don't you do that? For the crossover, here's a song called Snow. You want Snow on Skin, or We Slip Out?
Snow on Skin.
All right, here's Snow on Skin by Michael Lyons.
This song is called Snow on Skin, and it's written by Michael Lyons. Miigwech, gabiz and dawieg. Thank you for listening. The day is young, so we begin again. And I shut my eyes to what might be a cool recess beneath these old pine trees. I don't remember where I've been. My past is the face like snow on skin. It's cold outside, let me in. Our past dissipates like snow on skin. And I know it never once crossed your mind, but you left me down in the dirt, and I was so far behind. But I've come so far, and I've run so fast. How long do we have? How long can we last? I don't remember where I've been. My past is Nothing's meant to last. Nothing's meant to last. But I can't move forward. Well, I can't move forward. And I'm living in the past. But I've come so far. And I've come so far. And I've run so fast. And I've run so fast. How long do I have? How long can I last? I don't remember where I've been. Oh, yeah. My past dissipates like snow on skin. And it's cold outside. Let me in. Our past dissipates like snow on skin. Snow on and on again and again, my friend, the end. Snow on Skin by Michael Lyons. Michael, I love that song.
Thanks.
Oh, BOOZHOO! Check it out. This is Little Cutie. When Michael was a little boy, he had a red and white teddy bear called Little Cutie. And, he named him that. That's all I'm going to say. But then when he grew up, he wrote a book and illustrated a book called, what was it called? Here it is. Little Cutie, a teddy bear's vision quest. And it's available for sale at Amazon.com. Click the links in the description box. But tonight, I just thought, maybe I'll just do like a bedtime paraphrase. I'll tell the story of Little Cutie.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay. So if there's any kids, get ready to go to bed, and your mom doesn't let you watch Sesame Street anymore because it's gotten too woke.
Yeah.
And, your mom won't let you go down to the library and hear stories anymore because she doesn't want the transgender story hour people around you. Well, why don't you snuggle in, get a cup of cocoa or whatever you like, a juice box.
Yeah.
And I will tell the story of Little Cutie and Little Cutie, a teddy bear's vision quest. You see, back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a little red and white teddy bear called Little Cutie. And Little Cutie lived with a girl in a house in northern Minnesota. And happily for years, her Little Cutie's best friend was a girl named Aubrey. And things had been fine for years. But then, lately, Little Cutie had noticed that Aubrey was started to spend less time with him. She was spending more time, drawing cartoons on the kitchen table, playing air guitar in a mirror to her rock and roll records, playing with her friends outside and stuff. And she wasn't She just wasn't inside playing with him. They used to play stuffed animal parade and all this stuff. And then, one day, he hears the big male human, the dad, say to the mom, "Isn't Aubrey getting a little old for stuffed animals?" And little cutie was like, "Yeah, she probably is." So he decides, maybe it's time I go out on my own. And he goes to the back window of the house and lifts up the screen. He takes one long, sad look at the only home he had ever known. And he starts climbing out. And who's there? A Jitamoo, the squirrel. And a Jitamoo goes, "Hey, little cutie, what's up? What's the matter? You look really sad." And little cutie goes, "I am sad, Jitamoo. I think it's time. I gotta move out." And Jitamoo goes, "Really? Well, good. Because no offense, little cutie, but I never understood how you could live with these humans in the first place. I don't let them within 20 feet of me. But what about Aubrey?" He goes, "Well, that's the problem. I think Aubrey's getting too old for me. She's outgrown me. I've got to go live out in the woods." He goes, "Yeah, that makes sense. Go live out with the bears at the old res dump." The little kid goes, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Yeah, you got to live with your own kind. Go move with the bears in the res dump." He goes, "Okay, if you think so." And he starts walking out. He goes, "Yeah, you'll be all right, little cutie. Hang in there." Well, he gets to the edge of the property, and he's by the chicken coop at this part. And he looks, and he can hear Baka Akwe, the chicken. Buck, 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 Baka Akwe. No. You can hear Baka Akwe screaming at somebody. And she's like, "Wagosh, you get out of here. You come back in here next time, I'll send you home with a black eye." And who's there? Wagosh, the fox. And he had just zipped out of this hole he had tunneled in earlier that morning. And he goes, "Oh, really, Baka Akwe? You think I'm too chicken not to come back tomorrow, get some of those eggs? Because you better get out of here." And he goes, "Oh, He goes, "Hey, little cutie, what's going on? I think I might have said it. I might have went too far with that last one. Let's get out of here." So he grabs little cutie and they head off into the woods. He goes, "Little cutie, what are you doing way out here? How come you're not back at the house with the people?" And little cutie goes, "Well, that's kind of the problem. I'm moving out. I got to go live with the bears in the old res dump." And Wagosh goes, "What? The real bears? You out of your mind?" He goes, "What do you mean?" Because look at you, little cutie. You're going to live with the real bears? You'd be lucky if they didn't use you as a pillow. And he's like, "What do you mean?" Because come on. You got no claws. You got no teeth. Man, you're never going to make it with the real bears. Little cutie's like, "I never thought of that." Well, he goes, "Listen, man, I don't know what you're going through, but if you're going to go on a vision quest, or I think you need to go on a vision quest before you make any kind of big decisions about your life." And little cutie is like, "What's a vision quest?" He goes, "Well, I don't know, but I know who knows. Migazy, the eagle. You got to go down the lake, find Migazy. He's all traditional in that. He'll tell you what a vision quest is." He goes, "Okay." And so on and on. Little cutie goes off into the woods. He runs into Jagog, the skunk. And Jagog's all like, "Oh, little cutie. How you doing, bro?" He's just happy to see him. He just loves little cutie. And he goes, "Little cutie, what's the matter?" And little cutie goes, "Well, I'm kind of sad. I had to move out of my house today." He goes, "Hey, why don't you live with me?" He goes, "You know, little cutie, you're the only friend I got. All the other animals, they're afraid of me." And little kitty goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Oh, I mean, just think about it. The bears, the fox, chickens, human beings, everybody's afraid of the skunk. And so I don't have any friends except you. You're the only one who doesn't run away holding his nose. And little cutie was like, well, can't really smell. My nose is just this little piece of felt. So he didn't mind. He goes, yeah, never mind the human beings. I wouldn't go within 10 feet of them. None of the animals like the human beings, but they also didn't like each other. Because little kitty goes, hey, can you show me where I can find the eagle? I have to ask somebody wise. Because big is he? He's not wise. The real brains of the operation is Cuckoo. Oh, the owl. You gotta go talk to Cuckoo. Oh. He's a wise old owl. He'll tell you what a vision quest is. Well, on and on, going through the woods. He meets Mamengua, the butterfly. And finally, Migazy comes down. He finds Migazy, and he goes, Migazy, can you tell me what a vision quest is? And the eagle goes, little cutie, a vision quest is nothing more than a conversation with Gitchimanadu, the great spirit. He goes, well, how can I find Gitchimanadu? And he goes, have you thought about Scientology? No. He goes, well, I was just going to go see him. Why don't you come with you? And with his big old talent, he grabs little cutie around the neck. And he starts flying him up in the air. And pretty soon, little cutie can see for miles around. And he could see all the trees and the fields. And he could even see his house where he used to live with Aubrey and the human beings. Pretty soon he hears guitar, and little cutie goes, is that guitar I hear? Migazy, the eagle, goes, yeah, we must be getting close. I'll send us down. And as the forest floor rose to greet them, they could see in a clearing there was a handsome man with a curly ponytail playing the acoustic guitar. I wonder who it could have been. But it turns out it was Gitchimanadu. He was playing guitar to an alien named Steven. And there were some other animals around, and they were jamming. And they landed, and they waited patiently. And when Gitchimanadu finished his song, everybody clapped. He goes, oh, you're much too kind. And he goes, well, hey there, little cutie, how you doing? And little cutie was amazed. He goes, how did he know my name? And he goes, little cutie, come over here. And he set his guitar down, and he picked up little cutie, and he put him on his lap. He goes, what's the matter? And little cutie was like, well, it's like this. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I am. I've been walking through the woods trying to find a place to live. I can't live with Aubrey anymore. She's outgrown me. And another thing, quite frankly, my name. Little cutie. What kind of a name is that? I mean, really. And Gitchimanadu, Great Spirit, goes, do you know how you got that name, little cutie? Little cutie goes, well, I don't know. I guess I've had it my whole life. He goes, I gave you that name because that's how I saw you, little and cute. But don't mistake what you think are your shortcomings, being little and cute, for what is actually your great power. And little kitty goes, what do you mean? He goes, haven't you noticed how nobody in the forest seems to get along with each other? The fox and the chicken fight. Nobody respects the skunk. Everyone's afraid of the bears. Nobody respects Migazy, or, everyone talks bad about each other except for you. Everybody loves you. And the one animal that everybody's afraid of, the human being, Not only you're not afraid of them, they invited you right in their house. Because you're so little and cute, nobody's afraid of you. So you don't have to be afraid of anybody. And you get to walk around among everybody and learn from everybody. Because you're so little and cute, you've become the wisest and most courageous of all the animals. And then the little cutie is like, well, what about Aubrey? Because let me tell you something about Aubrey. Lots of little girls get other interests outside of their teddy bears as they get older. And it's true, she's going to go out and have some adventures out in the world without you. But just like you today, she's going to go out there and experience stuff. But lots of little girls keep their teddy bears their whole life. You could be a grown-up woman on a live stream show and still cuddle your teddy bear if you want. But in the end, they always come home eventually. Well, just then they could hear off in the distance a voice crying out, little cutie, where are you? And Gitchimanadu set little cutie down. And he grabbed his guitar and he goes, okay, boys, let's go. And with one strum of a magical power chord, everybody except little cutie vanished right before Aubrey came right into the clearing. And she goes, little cutie, what are you doing out here? I thought I lost you. And she scooped him up and carried him all the way home. And just like Gitchimanadu said, she did, as the years went by, have lots of other little adventures outside. But she always came home eventually. And this has been the story of Little Cutie, a teddy bear's vision quest by Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist. That was so good, Natasha. Thank you. What do you think, baby doll? That was amazing. And here's a song. Here's a lullaby for you, the children. This song is about slipping out, going down to a bar, and having a drink. It's called We Slip Out. Miigwech, Gabiz, egg. Thank you for listening.
Too.
All right.
All
We get
right.
quiet on the set, y'all. Recording We Slip Out. Take one. We Slip Out. All right, boss. Whenever you're ready. Okay.
We slip
slip out right now downtown, what would they think? We could get ourselves, forget ourselves. We could get ourselves, and just forget ourselves. Oh, that was a really good take.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah.
You got Keith Richards on line 2.
Oh, really? Hello, Keith Richards. Welcome back to the show.
Oh, what's all later? Well, I was wanting to call in. Well, just what's a song? Well, it's I'm making on. We went to well, I was waiting. I want to take it on.
Well, if you click the link in the description box, you can link to Amazon. Michael's got his books on sale at Amazon.
Oh, I see. Well, that's all that. Back all day. What's up? Oh, me, that's what I'm making all. Yes, a couple of drinks.
Yeah, I suppose.
What is he talking about?
What do you mean?
How can you understand him?
Yeah, that's not a BOOZHOO.
Oh, what's wrong? What did he say?
Oh, he said, tell him I said hi, and he's doing a heck of a job.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Richards.
Oh, it's all right then. I'm going there. There you go. Oh, it's really good. But go there. Oh, sure. Well, our topic was cuckoo, owl. Cuckoo, owl. Oh, so that lost. Yeah, boy, yeah, I know. And then a screech owl is Gagabishin. Gagabishin. Well, it's not like we're not going up in the back door. I know. And then we talked about the Ojibwe word for last night is Debit Kong. Yeah, Kong. Oh, I was there last night. I broke all the drinks. Yeah, well, we survived too. I know. But then tonight is Debit Cook. No, tonight, yeah, Cook. I was home. Yeah, back in the days when the man, well, I was Miss Boy and I away, but then when the song was David Bowie. Yeah, I know. David Bowie was great. But, and then, I don't know. Oh, and then I told the little cutie story. Oh, that's right. Oh, oh, really? Yeah, going for your grandkids. And then, there you go. That's all. Yeah, well, there isn't like a real little cutie doll yet, but this is my little cutie. Even I like to see it the other day. Oh, do you really?
What'd he say?
He says even at his age, he still sleeps with a teddy bear.
Well, that's right. I can get lonely sometimes.
Even you?
Well, that's right. In a rock star, you know what it is.
What's he saying?
He said he gets lonely sometimes. And I go, even you? And he goes, yeah, sometimes being a rock star isn't all it's cut up to be. And he gets lonely, so he sleeps with a teddy bear.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, take it up with him.
Oh, that's right, mate. I like to sleep on a head. In fact, I'm about dead drunk. I think I'll have a couple of drinks. I don't know what then, but I'll turn in my head.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, Keith, I better let you go. It's getting late.
Yeah, that's boring. What I'm saying, what I don't do.
Well, we don't really say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. Giga min, minawa.
Well, get on me, lost. And get on me, old man. What's his name?
His name's Nanaboozhoo.
That's right. Get on him, man.
He says, I will see you again, Nanaboozhoo.
Oh, yeah, hey, Giga Min, Minawa, Keith Richards. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, well, Giga min, Minawa, Keith.
Oh, that's, ain't one man, you know what?
Keith Richards. What a legend. Yeah. All right. Michael, you got anything you want to add before I land the plane? No, that's pretty good. How about you, good looking? No, it's perfect. All right. Hey, everybody. Just want to say, miigwech bisan dawieg. Thank you for listening. Dash miigwech gonna wabi egg. And thank you for watching. BOOZHOO. I thought we had a theme song. Yeah, here we go. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I can see you. My name is Natasha. This over here is the rockstar cartoonist and the author and illustrator of Little Cutie, Michael Lyons. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. And over here, oh my, NANABOOZHOO. Okay, miigwech. And I will see you again. GOFUNDME. Tell you what, sweetie, you want to teleport me into the kitchen? I'll get us some tea, and I'll cut us each a little piece of blueberry pie. I could go for a piece of Minabashki Minasagani Batusi Jagani Bakwajigan. Would you like a piece? Michael, would you like a piece of Minabashki Minasagani Batusi Jagani Bakwajigan as well? Oh, excuse me. You're choking. Yeah, sure. I'll have a piece of Minabashki Minasagani Batusi Jagani Bakwajigan. Okay. 2. I can make it 3 Minabashki Minasagani Batusi Jagani Bakwajigan wug. And 1 to tell. Oh no, you say it. 1 to teleport. Make it so. Number 1. See you tomorrow.